Good morning everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Today I'm going to share you some interesting story that actually was forwarded to me by one of my friend, and I felt like it is so interesting and realistic. Of course, that's how the world is actually running around today. It is about the Pareto's principle, 80-20 principle. I'm just giving you the concept up front. Let me tell you what is that interesting story is all about. It's not a big story, it's just a small story and you can easily remember. See, there is a school hostel that is running where all the students are given with upma as a breakfast for every day, and 80% of the people didn't like it. They all think like, some of the students, they always think like, oh my god, always upma, how can I eat this? There is a mundane routine of eating the same upma every day. We are actually getting bored. They feel like very horrible of eating that upma every day as a morning breakfast. So what they are actually complaining to this particular hostel warden, stating, warden, please go ahead and change our breakfast menu. It is we don't like upma at all. So there are so many complaints the school management is receiving. So they think like, okay, let me go ahead and see what we can do on this. So the management was given so many suggestions by these students. At least you can put 2 days dosa, 2 days idli, and 2 days of pen pongal or whatever that you can make instead of only upma and all that. So having heard so many suggestions from these students, the management comes to a decision, okay, let us run a poll. So there was voting, a poll that is being sent to each one of these students in the school, asking, what would you like to have as your morning breakfast? You can actually give your choice. So of course there are some students, 20% of the students, they actually enjoy eating this upma. They eat quietly and they just go away. So they are not commenting anything about that. So what happens is these 20% of the people, they just writes in the voting, right, you know what, we are fine with upma, it is all okay. They give such reply. The other 80%, most of these people who wanted a change, they go ahead and they say like, I want puri, I want idli, some people come with roti, paratha, I want this and that, and they give so many varieties. And once the voting is done, the management comes back to a greater confusion on seeing this particular list, because there are 20% of the people who said we are fine with upma, they like upma, they said, oh, I'm okay with upma. But the balance 80%, the majority of the people, when they all wanted a different kind of food, there was no unity in them. Each one of them gave different suggestions. Some people came up with different varieties, stating burger and all that, pizza, burger and all that. The management found it really hard to come to a conclusion of, there is a big list of morning breakfast menu that they have been given to take a decision on. So finally they said this 20% of the people stands as a majority, because others, they were all giving different choices. So they went ahead and continued with upma. So this is what happens in most of the places. When I read this story, I felt like so simple, but such a deep thought that was given inside us. You put 80-20 principle in any decision that you take in your life, in any domains of your life, you will see that 80% of the time you will be doing 20% of the thing that you are routinely doing. In fact, my mentor used to say like, the way in which you do anything is how you do everything. Sometimes he used to tell like, people, they just watch some videos, they skim through it, just skip the videos and they just run away. What that means is like, the way in which they do anything is the way in which they do everything. They are not completely focused on one particular thing when they are even not able to, because they wanted to come and watch any kind of video or wanted to do whatever that they want. Are they fully focused into it? Are they fully doing it? No. So whatever the 80% of the time that they are doing, that is going to reflect in their life as well, right? So I'm sure the story has given you some kind of input. And thank you so much for all your support. Bye bye.